Alrighty. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 7 in the Shadowdagger Hardcore Chronicles. On this episode, we're going to be venturing into Dark Shore. Now, I don't know if I'm specifically going to take lots of time to dedicate to fishing, but I do have my fishing pole handy, and I will absolutely stop to fish if I see a pool of oily blackmouth. That's sort of a rare spawn fish, and I need it for alchemy. So before I do, I want to make sure that I have my fishing training ranked up. I think it's at 75. Should be some cooking. Oh, yes, it's capped at 75. So I'm going to rank it up. I don't know. I know there's a fishing trainer on the shore, but I don't know if he can. I don't know if he can train journeymen. So we're doing that just to be safe. Alchemy, herbalism, cooking, first aid, and fishing. They're all journeymen. Okay, well, I think we're ready for Dark Shore. Actually, let's... there's a vendor on the way. I don't want to run back. Okay, let's head to Dark Shore. The first quest on our journey to Dark Shore is this Speak with Nisa Shadow Song. And on we go. And she is a vendor, so we can unload some of these herbs we don't need any longer. I don't think I need this. Maybe I do. I'll wait to... I think it's Dark Shore. I don't know. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to keep an eye out for Laird. How's my view distance? I don't, guess it's okay. It just looked like it was a bunch of gray mist. I guess it's the Dark Shore. But, huh, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Oh man, so many quests. Okay, I'm gonna focus on this chain that I'm currently on. I think it sends me back and forth a little bit. Okay. I spent a little bit more time off camera figuring out how to configure this. Hopefully I have the sound balancing right. I definitely want the music to be audible. Oh my gosh, I just realized you guys can't hear it because I have my headphones in. Oh wow. I'm just taking the headphones off. I had no idea you guys couldn't hear that. It should be fixed now. I'm just glad I figured it out now and not like an hour from now.
This is very interesting. The fish here are large, but I didn't think the difference in bounties between here and the mainland was so great. There must be a reason for this. Well, thank you, adventurer. I will discuss with the villagers the news you brought. Perhaps one day we will find the root of this oddity, but until then we shall reap its benefits.
You're gonna eat some big old fish. Okay, so real quick, what I would like to do is cast a couple lines. Can I do this while I'm flying? Apparently I can. Okay, cast a couple lines when I get to Darkshore and see what type of fish I'm fishing up, and that will determine which cooking recipe I buy. Because the one I could have gotten from the lady I just turned that quest into, it only required cooking level 50 to cook, so I don't think it will help me with my cooking. I think I might need a different recipe, so I'm gonna shop around in Darkshore and see if anyone's got a cooking recipe for fish that I can catch in Darkshore. Let's put our put it right here for now, I guess. C4. Glubber Blump. I think that's his name. The fishing trainer, this guy. Oh, Gubber Blump.
Hi there, I'm Gubber Blump.
He's Blump. He's Blump. He's Blump.
I love fishing. The Blump family is known for fishing. My name is Gubber Blump. I fish. There's a kind of fish I like to catch around these parts called Darkshore Grouper. I used to go out on a boat to fish for grouper, but no boats have been going out since them mean old Murlocs moved in. I bet they've been eating up all the grouper too. Say, you want to help me catch Darkshore Grouper? I'd give you a bona fide Blump family fishing pole if you did. It's a real good pole to catch fish with.
Our neighbor over here caught some. Did I catch one and miss it? Okay, so raw slither skin mackerel. Let's see if there's anything else I can catch over here. Strangle kelp. I need that for the underwater breathing potion, I think. Which, if I'm going to do the underwater quests with the Murlocs, I don't want to die underwater. That's basically what I'm getting at. Well, I don't want to die at all, but I certainly don't want to die because I drowned. That would be embarrassing. Okay, oily blackmouth. It wasn't even like an oily blackmouth pool. Normally you have to find like a spawn where they... like a group of them and you could fish out of the pool. That's cool. I definitely need that for alchemy. I still need to figure out if there's any more other types of fish other than the raw slither skin mackerel for cooking purposes. Raw, okay, that's the one. That sounds right. Maybe. So these are what I got to work with. I'm gonna see if there's a... okay, what what I'm gonna do first is see if I can... my herbalism might not be high enough to get that strangle kelp yet. It says no. It's in the red. What's my level need to be? Maybe like 125 or something? 85. That's not too far off. I think I'm like 78. Yeah. Oh, no, that's fishing. 79. Okay. Oh, there's a pool of fish right here. Oily blackmouth. That's what I was talking about right there. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna catch these oily blackmouth, bro. And it will show us, the gatherer shows us where that we fished them up at, too, so we can come back here later if we need to and see if this has spawned. Get your own oily black... Oh, I thought he was going to start fishing in my pool, bro. Okay. We got 5... Oh, no, we got 4 in that pool. I forgot about the one we got earlier. Okay. So back to town. Sorry, got distracted. Need to strike while the iron's hot. Okay, so we're looking for... raw rainbow fin alacor recipe, probably. Let's put our weapons back on.
Although the coast of Darkshore is more dangerous than that of Teldrassil,
maybe it's this one.
Many fishers find profit here.
Flay of Frenzy. 243. I might need to watch the guide. It's been a while.
Your body looks worn and your spirit weary. Rest yourself beneath our roof and allow Elune to guide your dreams.
Okay. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna look for quests that are the lowest possible level and start with those ones, and then work my way up. There's gonna be a lot of quests picking up here.
In the aftermath of the battles at the Well of Eternity, I heard that Amatharan had been destroyed, its people dead, including my love, Anaya. I would never have thought, thousands of years later, that memories of Anaya would still haunt my dreams. Wandering the woods of Darkshore in a stupor, I found myself in the ruins of Amatharan, where I saw the haunted spirit of my beloved. She must be freed, but I lack the heart to do it. Her spirit must be destroyed.
I came to Oberdeen because of the quiet. I want to invent my inventions where it's quiet, because after a night of drinking, I don't like all the noise of Ironforge. So I took a ship to Oberdeen and had a little too much to drink on the way. I dropped my box of gaffer jacks overboard. I need my gaffer jacks. I don't know exactly where I dropped them, but if you fish for them in the ocean, you might get lucky. Hey! Help me with my latest invention, the Buzz Box! You can talk to people far away! Maybe you've already seen them! They're boxes with levers on them! The only problem is they need constant maintenance. Each one suffers from a different problem, but I made a really smart decision. I placed each one near creatures that have the proper parts to fix that particular machine. Right now, Buzzbox 827 is on the fritz. It's just south of Aberdeen, real close. It takes 6 crawler legs to fix it. I'll pay you 8.
Majestic sea creatures are known to launch themselves at the Darkshore coastline, beached there until they die. Lately, these beasts have been washing ashore in ever-increasing numbers. I've been sent here by the Temple of the Moon to investigate, but the presence of murlocs along the water has made my research difficult. There is a giant creature washed ashore just south of Aberdeen that is ringed by the foul grey mist murlocs. Could you go there and retrieve bones from the creature for our study?
Not the Murloc, the Warlock gave us underwater breathing, which is kind of cool. Okay. So we're gonna do this Buzzbox thing first. I guess I can go in the water for the next 10 minutes. I just prefer to stay closer to land because I'm a land-dwelling creature. Crawler meat, clam meat. Okay, well. It could be used for cooking too. On with the crawler legs. I'm just gonna assume they don't have pockets. And I feel like that's a safe assumption. Let's head down the beach and see if we can you know, do the things. Sorry. Looking at my phone for a second. I'm kind of keeping an eye out for those little pools of fishing spawns too while I'm out here. Okay, just because I'm higher level than these, oh, not even that higher level actually. I expected these to be like more like, ooh, we gonna go fishing. I still need to be very careful with these guys. Can I get away with this? Apparently I can. Okay, I'm gonna come down this way a ways. So I don't aggro those murlocs accidentally. There we go. It's a better cast. There we go. You gotta get your bobber into the pool. My wife has these like fuzzy slippers. And they consist, like, the thickness and texture of the fur on these slippers is exactly the same as the thickness and the fur of our cat. Every time my foot bumps into these slippers under the desk, I think I'm kicking the cat and it scares me. So fish are jumping, man. They're begging to be caught. Take me. Take me, land dweller. There's more? Huh. I thought that you could only get 4. Apparently you can get at least 5. I never knew. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, weapons back on. We'll keep going for these crawler legs. Oh, where you going, bro? How do they not have legs? Like, I saw him running. I know he has legs. Ooh. Let's go ahead and pick those up while we're at it. Don't mind if I do. You also might see like sunken wreckage, and you can fish out the sunken wreckage too and get like crafting materials. Oops. I saw that fish jump out of the water and it made me think I had a fish hooked. So silly. Alright, sorry. Back to the action. Unless we see another one. Oh, maybe this is the guy that has the recipes we need. He's a fisherman after all. Clam chowder. Clam meat. Cold milk, mild spices. See, it requires cooking 50. So I don't think that's gonna help me rank up. But it is what I'm fishing up over here. Maybe Darkshore isn't where I go to continue ranking up my fishing. I'm gonna touch that strangle kelp just so I mark it on my gatherer so I know where to find it later when I'm ready to start farming it. And I'll need that later. The thresher. I'll need like 3 thresher eyes for another buzzbox quest in the future. But for now, let's keep grabbing crawler legs. Oh, they're quick little boogers, aren't they? Halt. Man, I can't even... Like, they're faster than me. Oh, you know what? I saw a video that was talking about the different types of mobs, and the ones that have like young in their name tend to run. I know that's true for like the riverpaw, gnolls, the runts, effectively the same thing. The runts will run away. I guess it's true for the young reef crawlers. Oh, there he goes. Outrunning me. Thank goodness for melee leeway. Oh, he took off. Threw a dagger at him through the water. Oh no. Those guys actually deal a decent amount of damage. But they can't come on land. Alright, so we got our crawler legs. We shall turn in the Buzzbox quest. Let's go, go ahead and use this. It clears up a bag slot right away. Whoever designed the Murlocs did a really good job. They are just vile, disgusting looking creatures. And they are a pain in the ass. Could you imagine WoW Classic without Murlocs? It would be a completely different world, man. Like, imagine if those were just like pirates instead of Murlocs. You know, like, pirates are cool and all, but Murlocs are like their own thing, man. Okay, 3 Thresher Eyes. Wonder if I can get up on top of this and... Oh, sort of. Ah, dang it. I was gonna try to shortcut up here. I kinda wanna see if I can do it now. So if you step up onto this jug... Oh, I bet I can get that. That was just bad timing, I think. It's like a weird random jump puzzle. Ah, okay, I didn't jump soon enough. One more try and then I'll go around. I'm convinced that I can get this. Okay, whatever. Can I reach her from here? Okay, fine. I'll just do it the normal way. Be a friggin' normie, if that's what you want.
May a loon walk with you, adventurer. The Temple of the Moon has come to help the troubled citizens of Oberdeen. I hope the Murloc did not give you much trouble in collecting this for us. I will be sure to get this on the next hippogriff to Darnassus. The Temple of the Moon has given me some funds to hand out for assistance. Please have some with our thanks. Your success here emboldens me to offer you a chance to aid the Temple of the Moon further, if you are interested. That beached creature is not an isolated incident here in Darkshore. There are more along the coastline and even in the water. I would like for you to investigate another one that we know of. This one was reported to be in the water due west of Oberdeen, close to a sunken vessel. Return to me with anything that you may recover that would aid our research. Also, in your travels you may find other creatures. By all means, if you should discover anything, then please bring it to our attention. Hostile moonkin roam in ever-increasing numbers to our east. They once were thought to be gentle, almost mystical creatures. While some continue to hold reverence for them, the safety of Oberdeen forces me to keep a more realistic view.
I've received reports that moonkin are being drawn to a large red crystal along Darkshore's eastern mountain range. No one has any idea what that crystal is or even if it really exists. I want you to locate it over there and report back to me what you find.
So this red crystal quest chain is the one that ends with a nice little dagger upgrade. And I'm going to see the Frostrider fledgling. This implies that it's a young Frostrider, so it will likely run from us if we engage in combat with it. I'm going to go ahead and kill the Forest Strider. Did I say Frostrider? Forest Strider. Because we need its meat to complete the cooking quest. I'm going to be ready with a gouge to incapacitate it when it tries to run. I'm going to pool up my energy a little bit. Make sure I have enough to gouge it before it starts to run. See that? It attempts to run in fear. Oh, time to gouge. Okay. This is danger zone. Big time. Going right into the danger zone. So we're going to be very careful because these moonkin actually can thump pretty hard. We don't want to ass pull anything or face pull anything. Okay. So level 12. They're the warrior class. So they have high armor and good, no pockets to pick. What am I even doing here? If I pull multiples, I'm probably dead. I mean, I've got all my cooldowns. I've got Eviscerate. I've got Sprint. I've got Bandage. I've got Potions. But I would probably definitely have to burn cooldowns. Drive Drunks is dead. That's what happens when you drive drunk. Mage Royal, baby. What is this one? Ooh, 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 ooh. I guess he's not hitting too hard. He's dodging our attacks though, which is really annoying. I'm gonna 5 combo point Eviscerate for the first time on this character. Whoa, 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 where'd they go? Did somebody pluck those things? Where'd my herbs go, bro? Oh, you jerk. You flippin' jerk. A-hole. So, randomly, all of these moonkin will patrol straight, I don't know why I messed up like that, straight to the top of this cliff. This one's going, sometimes they will all just do it at the exact same time. And you will get got if they do. I'm gonna put some markings on them so if they do start coming, I'll see them. Oops, wrong button. I gave a moon to the moonkin. Like, I've died on a hardcore character because of this. They all just randomly decided to path straight up to the top, like a beeline. Okay, so I've completed the quest. Should I... Oh, no, they took the earth root. Never mind. Just kidding, I should have taken it just while I was up there. Just out of spite. Can't believe they took my mage oil, bro. Oop, there's one. I'll go ahead and fight this one, since this seems to be by itself. Oh, broken wishbone. I thought it said broken wings. I think you knew where I was going to go with that one. I'm considering mob grinding until 14. Just so... Actually, no. I don't need a mob grind. I will hit 14 when I turn in that quest, I'm sure. Well, not this, if not this quest, then the quest it chains into the second half. Still more exciting to fight. Let them fight. I'm not running over there for that. The bear. Oh, okay. Oh, don't want to go too far back. Bump into a moonkin there. I just wanted to get away from that other bear. Oh no. He knocked me down. Really? All that and no flippin' loot? Yeah, we got a skill up too. And we will have a cooking quest for these guys, so... Again, we want to make sure we have enough energy to gouge when they get low. Eh? No one didn't try to start running yet. We still got it though. I was waiting for my energy to pool up a little bit so I can burst it down before it tried to run away. I don't want to chase it into another mob and get killed. The young ones don't really drop the strider meat very well. I might have to wait till I get to the higher level ones. Oh, I missed. And he's faster than me. He paused for a moment. Maybe I can catch up to him. Gotta head him off. Boom Bear. And it's hard to tell what spec he might be. Level 18 quest, no thank you.
Greetings, person. I am Tharnarian Tree Tender. A sickness spreads across the Dark Shore, gripping the minds and bodies of all it touches. The thistle bears have been hit the hardest by this plague. The once noble beasts are now an instrument of destruction, rabid and frenzied. I may have a cure for this ailment. Take this trap to the forest and lay it on the ground. Any rabid thistle bear that crosses the light shall become docile for a short time. Once the bear is docile, it shall follow you. Lead it back here, adventurer. Some of my brethren were rescued from a corrupt furbog in Teldrassil, and I vowed to stop any more atrocities before more of our kind are injured. Or worse. I've seen a couple hints of corruption in Darkshore already, but I have yet to find any widespread signs. I think it would be logical if the investigation continued with the Furbogs. Would you find one of their camps and return to me if you see any signs of corruption?
Do you smell that delicious aroma? It's my secret recipe, adventurer, fresh strider stew. Delicious. Perhaps you would be interested in learning the recipe. Before I teach you the recipe, you will need to prove that you can handle the beasts. Now, I don't expect you to go out and tame one and ride it back to me, but if you can kill a few and bring back some of their succulent meat, I may be persuaded to show you the ways of Strider stew.
Succulent meat, huh? It's kind of expensive, but it might be worth it, my offhand.
The ruins of Bashalaran to the east are overrun with demonic minions. The sprites and satyrs that have taken up residence in the area feed upon the magical energies of the area, their powers growing from continued exposure. Even with that, I have noticed that there is one shrine they will not approach. On the western side of the ruins, atop a small bluff, a strange blue aura permeates. There must be an explanation to the demon's reluctance. I would like you to investigate it. Adventurer, a task I would ask of you. Have you seen the ruins of Ameth Aran? If not, you will find them on the eastern side of the main road, some ways to the south. Once they were the home of many powerful highborn. Now they are a testament to the destruction their dabblings produced. I've been told by the sentinels that the spirits of the highborn persist, and that they wield their ancient magical implements. Those relics must be appropriated so that we might destroy them.
So the crystal exists, adventurer? Fascinating. Anyway, your task has been well executed. Good work. What exactly is this crystal? This is but a single question in a sea of questions. Another question that comes to mind is why the Moonkin would be drawn to this object. Is the crystal benign in nature, or does it hold a more sinister purpose? I have many more questions, but we're going to need to examine that crystal closely to get some answers. Use this empty vial and fill up on some Moonwell water here in Aberdeen. Such potent magic should provide a clue as to the composition of the crystal. To do that, you'll pour the liquid over the crystal. It should take care of the rest. While I don't anticipate anything bad happening to you, I still want you to be careful. Above us to the east is Felwood. If that crystal is tied to that place as I suspect it is, then it could prove to be very dangerous.
I saw barbaric embracers and assumed they would be leather, but they were cloth. Talent point, actually. Let's go ahead and do gouge. And then at the end of this quest chain, I'm pretty sure I get a dagger. So after I pick up my dagger, I will go back and train my level 14 rogue skills. And again, we need to be very careful that we don't aggro a big pile of Moonkin for no reason. And I kind of want to clear a path, so I have a retreat path in case crap goes sideways. I can evade. See, here he comes. This one's coming down the mountain. There's the other one. Okay, so they just did their stupid patrol where they go to the top. This one must have gone up there too. I've died to that before. All three just kind of popped up on me while I was reading the quest. I wasn't paying attention. I thought I was fine. Reading the quest dialogue and then dead. So, like, they had already started attacking me by the time I realized what was going on. I was half dead and I panicked and I didn't get away. So luckily our timing was good. We showed up right after they do their stupid patrol to the top of the mountain. I'm not gonna... Yeah. 7 DPS dagger. Okay, just to be safe. I don't want to have another hardcore run end here. Okay, so that clears all the thingies. I'm gonna get this one. Ooh, 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 sneaky. Timing was bad. He just happened to turn around at the proper timing for him. Oh, come on. Sucks when your gouge gets like parried or dodged or something. In case you didn't watch the mage journey, I'll tell you the story of my last, I think it was I don't remember what race it was. I had a rogue, and so it was a while ago. This is back during Season of Mastery. I got them to level 22. I leveled up their lock picking in Lakeshire, Redridge Mountains, that area. And then during the rogue quest, getting to the top of the tower, everything was going fine. I pickpocketed the guard at the bottom. Fine, I stealthed past all the warlocks. Made it to the top of the tower. And then I went to sap the elite at the top. And it missed or resisted or something. So I went, alright, no big deal, I'll gouge. I go to gouge and he blocks the gouge. So now I'm like, oh crap. So I hit evasion. And I go to hightail it out of there. And as I'm jumping down from layer to layer, like landing on like the staircases and stuff, I start aggroing the warlocks and they start shadow bolting me. And I jump down again, and between the fall damage and the damage from like the shadow bolts, I just died at the bottom of the tower. So that was a bummer. So this time around, and that was for my poison quest. So this time around, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should just, I can't just like skip the poison quest, right? Like I need poisons. That accounts for a huge portion of my damage. So maybe I just wait till level 24. That way at least I'm equal level to the elite, and instead of like 2 levels below it. Maybe I wait till level 30? I don't know. It seems kind of silly.
Well, it would seem that even though we know more about this crystal, more unanswered questions are the result. I'll take the information you've uncovered to the council here in Aberdeen. Perhaps they'll know a course of action to follow on this crystal. Well, that is, if there is one to be taken. For now, the threat remains far enough to our east to be out of harm's way. As for you, please have this.
Actually, hold on.
Consider it a reward for a job well done, adventurer.
Instinct was to put this in my main hand because it has more DPS, but it goes from 9 to 18 versus 7 to 14. So with this in my main hand, my Sinister Strikes will hit harder. When you're playing a melee class, you want to put the weapon in your main hand that has the highest top end, because the damage of your abilities scales off of your weapon damage. Instant strike that costs 6 damage in addition to your normal weapon damage. Is that the true for eviscerate? Finishing moves that causes damage per combo point. Okay, increased by attack power. So that, but Sinister Strike is what you're spamming. Same thing with Backstab. Backstab the target, causing 150% weapon damage, plus 30. So, you want the weapon in your main hand that has the highest weapon damage. Okay, so let's head back to Darnassus. Oh, we hit a gold. 1 gold, 5 copper. Or silver. Almost 6. We'll train our level
The
14
is a noble beast,
rogue skills.
proud and swift. They are an honor to train and can
maybe
quickly
we'll hearth
take
back.
their rider a great distance.
Yeah, we'll hearth back when we're ready to rock and roll. Okay, so we can vendor all this stuff after this point. I'm gonna save these potions for like sketchy quests, like the cave mushroom quest and the den mother quest and the quest where I have to kill the demon that's been tainting the furbolgs. Stuff like that. I'm not just gonna use them while I'm killing low-level murlocs and stuff. It seems wasteful. Uh-oh. I just realized I may have made a whoopsie. Maybe not. I'll have to check.
The fish off the coast of Teldrassil are quite large and robust. Rumors say it is the speedy growth of our New World tree that is the cause.
Yeah, okay. I did make a goof. Well. I think I could fix it though. I accidentally closed the crap. Yeah, I'll do it later. I accidentally closed out the YouTube tab while episode 5 in this series was uploading. But I'll just set it to upload when I'm finished streaming so it doesn't screw up the hog all the internet juice. I really like the vibe of the rogue trainers being underground beneath the roots of the trees. It's very mysterious and roguelike, but it's a pain in the butt to have to come down here every time I want to train. Is there anything else I need to do before I hearth back to Aberdeen after I train these?
Greetings, young rogue. What do you seek?
Definitely want Sinister Strike. Garrote isn't bad. The problem with it, though, is because it's a damage over time, I won't be able to what's the word I'm looking for? Gouge. I won't be able to gouge if an enemy is under Garrote. So that's something I need to be mindful of. So if it's a target that I think I'll have to gouge, I definitely want to backstab them. But Garrote does do really good damage. And it'll be really good on the Frost Riders or anything that tries to run. I think, just in general. So I'm going to hearth back to save myself a Griffin ride. Just to kind of speed up the pace. I know exposed armor is good. But like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel as powerful as some of the other, you know, combo point things. So I'm gonna go...
That beached creature is not an isolated incident here in Darkshore. There are more along the coastline and even in the water. I would like for you to investigate another one that we know of. This one was reported to be in the water due west of Oberdeen, close to a sunken vessel. Return to me with anything that you may recover that would aid our research. Also, in your travels you may find other creatures. By all means, if you should discover anything, then please bring it to our attention.
So this person, the player directly behind me is fishing, which reminded me to check for these oily blackmouth pools. So thank you to that person. Her butt. Okay. Because I'm definitely going to need these for my alchemy. Not only does crafting it, the blackmouth oil, give me ranks up in alchemy, but I'll need the blackmouth oil to craft other things. So it's just really nice to get these when I can. Did I miss that one? Felt like I was watching it like a hawk. So anyway, I think the turtle that I need is off the dock here. To the, like, behind me direction. Okay, we got them all. Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. Oh, okay, we can fish out of here too. This is floating debris. We might get something cool. The Rumsey Black Label rum or whatever, like the twink booze, the 10 stamina. Okay, we got it in there. It can be fished out of these pools. Fishing is a lot more exciting than I thought it would be. Tightly sealed trunk. Is that locked? No, okay. It would be really cool if you could like fish up locked ones that you can like rank up your lock picking on. Because then it would like really synergize with the class. Strangle kelp, nice. Okay. Oh, we already got it. Okay. I'm gonna check the other side of this here. And this over here. This is probably like a bit excessive, but you know, it doesn't hurt to check. And we'll check right off the edge of the dock too. Okay. So I think the bones we're looking for are over here. Somewhere on this island, or around the island. I don't see any more fishing pools over that way. Is that boat gonna park on one? No, there's nothing there. Make sure we get our weapons re-equipped. And we do need these Darkshore Threshers. This is what I'm looking for right here. And pull it with the thrown weapon so we can stay afloat. Forgot to check what's in my box. In the tightly sealed trunk. What is this? Armor reduced by 50%. No wonder he's hit me so hard. Cut my armor in half. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, wait. Leather, 43 armor? That's an upgrade. I mean, I don't need the intellect, but that's 2 silver. Just leave that right there. That's nice. Fishing isn't so lame now, is it, boys? That's pretty dope. Too bad this wasn't like of the monkey or of agility Or even of strength would be nice. Ah, I think I vendored Thresher Eyes earlier. Maybe it was a Murloc Eye. I don't think I've killed any Threshers. Actually, it must have been a Murloc Eye. I know I vendored an Eyeball earlier. No loot? You stingy booger. Are there any more Threshers floating around? Wonder if this was like, what's it called? A watchtower? Is that what they call them? The light tower, right? Light tower? I don't know. Whatever it was, it burned to the ground. Hey. Oh, okay, we can't loot Thresher Eyes because they're specifically quest items. It's not something I can just get off of them if I'm not doing a quest, I think. I still need to do fishing to do Gubber Blump's quest for the Darkshore groupers. We got another Thresher Eye. Bill Nye the Thresher Eye. Wait. This one's hitting me kind of hard. Dodged my eviscerate. Okay, we're getting plenty of fish. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna get you. Dodge, come on, man. Oh, what is this? Dude, can I die if I get hit by the boat? Because that's something I want to try to avoid. If I could help it. Ooh. I mean, 3 silver. I'll take it. Oh, I got my 3 eyes. What am I doing? Okay. Just committing murder for murder's sake. So... where's the buzz box? All the way up there? Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. I should have gone north, I guess. Alrighty, let's see here. I wonder if I should just do a bit of fishing to get Gubber Blump's fishing quest done. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Because I know all the people who I failed last time are just filled with disappointment. Okay, I think it's just too far away. I felt like I timed that pretty well and I still fell short. I don't know if it's possible.
You've been a tremendous help here today. We now have a solid chance at unlocking the mystery of why these creatures choose to beach themselves on the coast of Darkshore. The idea that they might be fleeing the area around Teldrassil is disturbing. Should you come across others in your travels, please let me know. Our research here is but in its infancy. On behalf of the Temple of the Moon, please accept this as thanks for the effort you have given. Thank you, adventurer.
Okay, so let's see what else have we got here. That's not okay. We're not touching those. All right, so I guess we will head north towards Bashal Aran, and then actually, yeah, and then we'll pick up this beach sea creature thing, and then turn in the buzz box. The quest for the Bashal Aran gives us some nice legs with like strength and stamina on them. So those will be pretty sweet. Actually, I look over and realize it's already been an hour into this episode. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to spend the rest of this episode fishing to finish the fishing quest. So if you're not interested in fishing, feel free to run along, little doggies. And if you are interested in fishing, then well, hey, have I got some exciting content for you. Let's see if I could find any like cheeky little nodes about while I'm at it. Does anybody else do this? As I get closer to the edge, I sort of lean in my chair to see if I can see over the edge better. Any game with a fixed camera angle like Diablo, like that sort of like, what's this? Oh, it's a corpse. Okay. Yeah, any top-down game with like a action RPG, I guess is what they call them these days. Any action RPG where the camera angle is fixed, I find myself like leaning to like the left or to the right to try to see around corners, and then I realize that I'm doing it and I feel stupid. Anybody else do that? Is that just me? Just me? Okay, cool. Hey, we got one. I'm actually, once this episode is concluded, I will I'm gonna go watch Icosiel's fishing guide. Figure out where I'm supposed to go to get my next recipe for fishing and cooking. Another thing I could do is work my way up the coast a little bit and do the fishing and see if I can find any more oily blackmouth pools. Or floating junk. So that last junk box was good. Oily blackmouth? Nice. Nice. Getting that quest done, son. I thought it would take longer than this, but we're already 2/6 of the way done, or I guess 1/3 if you want to be like, you know, smarty pants with your fractions. Ooh, now we're halfway done. Oh, we're doing 2 quests at once. Okay, well shoot, I forgot about the Gaffer Jack quest. I guess we're going to be doing 2 fishing quests while we're here. I don't see any more pools. If you would prefer like more long form videos, closer to the length of like, I don't know, 4 to 5 hours, in that range, let me know. I would be very interested to know what you guys are interested in, because I feel like, you know, hour and a half to 2 hours is kind of like pushing it in terms of like, I think anything longer than that might seem a little daunting, but I know a lot of people put these types of videos on like their second monitor, or just to have on for like soothing background noise. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just start doing like 4-hour episodes, like 2 4-hour episodes a night instead of like, you know, 4 to 5, 1.5, 2-hour episodes. Oily blackmouth, son. So now we have +1 Darkshore Grouper. So if we get hungry, we can totally eat it. Ooh, another gaffer jack. Not really sure what a gaffer jack is, but apparently he needs 8 of them, so. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what I'm going to start doing. I think I'm just going to make longer form episodes. So I really do feel like this style of content is definitely second monitor content. So it doesn't really matter how long the episodes are. No one's going to be like, oh, the Hardcore Chronicles uploaded another video today. I better watch it. Oh no, he uploaded 4? However, when am I going to catch up on all of these? You know. If this cast misses, I'm gonna try to find a different spot. I may have fished all the fish in this area. Offshore grouper. I'm gonna move over to real quick, just to see if there's any like special spawns to fish from. Well, it doesn't look like it. Okay. We shall keep fishing then. Ooh, 2 more gaffer jacks and we're good to go, baby. My fishing skill's going up, that's good. I know that intellect increases the rate that melee classes gain weapon skill increases. I wonder if it affects gathering like fishing too. Interesting to think about. Interesting indeed. Well, I did already say that I was gonna... The only other thing I was gonna do this episode was fishing. So, to those who may have been watching this and decided they wanted to peace out because they're not interested in fishing, I think it would be unfair to them if I kept going after the fishing. So what I'm going to do is I will keep my word and end the episode once I'm done with these fishing quests. But when I start the new episode, the next episode, I'm just going to go until I feel like I'm done playing WoW for the evening. And it's just probably going to be like a 3 or 4 hour episode. And then moving forward next weekend, it's just going to be more of the same. Like I might do like 2 4-hour streams. Stream for 4 hours, take a break, get some food, use the bathroom, and then do a second one for the second half of the night. And if I do that, I have 3 days off a week. So if I do that, I can get 2 episodes a night over 3 nights. That's 6 episodes a week. I think that's plenty of content. Because these are private live streams, I could choose when to make them public. Sort of drip feed them out slowly. Give you guys, I say you guys, like there's actually people watching this. Give you guys something to look forward to every day. Nice little 4-hour, I don't know, 4 hours worth of second monitor content. Sort of just listen to it like a podcast, I guess. Or maybe you have trouble sleeping and you just need some background noise, something like that. Hey, Gafferjack, come to daddy. Now I'm hella smart, dude. Got that intellect. Oh no, that's stamina. Oh, nice. They go. Oh, they must have gone on that boat over there. I was gonna say thank you, but they disappeared. Gafferjack, Gafferjack, what are they feeding you? There we go. Alright, let's get that turned in. And then we will conclude this episode. Thank you for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Again, you can keep watching if you want, but I'm just going to turn in these 2 quests. And then that's going to conclude the episode, so... one is in the inn right here, at the top floor. And the other one is Gubberblump. My glump, my glump, my glump. My lovely Glubberbump.
I can't believe you found them! You must be the luckiest person in Kalimdor! We know you're lucky, but just how lucky are you, adventurer? One night, I was wandering the roads of Darkshore. I was looking for a good river or lake to try my new self-propelled exploding duck decoy, and I think I was a little tipsy because I passed out and awoke hours later in Aberdeen. My hair was singed, and my bag of electropellers was gone. I must have dropped them in the water. I need those electropellers. Maybe you can fish them out of some lake or stream in Darkshore.
Lake or stream? I might just go ahead and do that.
Real nice groupers, adventurer. Thanks for helping me out. You're at least as good of a fisherman as my cousin, Graun Blump. She also has a beard and she smells kind of funny, but that don't do nothing to stop her fishing. I reckon you have what it takes to use a Blump family fishing pole.
Okay. I'm not really sure what to say about that. I think we can go ahead and do this fishing quest. Since we're, you know, kind of like in that mode of doing fishing quests. Do it all in one. I wonder if this counts. You said like a stream or a lake? I wonder if I can do it right here. What am I looking for again? Fishing. Electropellers. Electropellers. Maybe I'll see if this works. I assume that it won't. Probably need to go here. There's another like pond, more like south. I'm gonna do like 5 casts and see what comes up, if anything. I was looking at my inventory. I may have missed the fish. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, let's try a river. In the meantime, I am going to equip my daggers so I don't die if I get attacked. Unfortunately, the fishing pole does not... Oh wait, no. It doesn't count as a melee weapon. It's technically a two-hand and you can attack with it because it has damage per second, etc. But it doesn't count as having a melee weapon equipped for Sinister Strike. So yeah, I'm just gonna try this stream right here. I know there's like a pond. Oh, there's this lake too, but I think there's like a pond somewhere. Look at all those quests, dude. Surely that's just like different spawn points of the same quest. There's our Bashal Aran quest. I'm not ready to do that one yet. I'm gonna stick to my word. I'm not gonna do anything other than fishing for the rest of this episode. So anyone who clicked off the video doesn't miss out on anything. Oh wait, you know what? There's a no. I already said I wasn't gonna do anything else. I'll do the fishing and then I'll hit these on the way back to this. I'll kind of loop around. I'd really like to get that briar thorn. If I can, I don't know if... I think I need to be at least 75 for the briar thorn, so I should be okay. And then it's the bruiseweed where you need to be 100. There it is. Ooh, it's orange. Failed attempt, come on. Really now? I can catch this rabbit. No, I said I wasn't going to do anything else. I'm going to stick to my word. In theory, hypothetically, I could catch that rabbit thistlebear for that quest. I'm going to stay slightly off the road just so I have a better chance of like detecting herbs over here. But I guess they could also pop up on that side of the road too, so maybe I should just stay on the road. Ooh, Briarthorn. Heck yeah, dude, 2 in a row. We got that Swift Thistle too. So when we're ready to make that Swift Thistle tea, we'd be Gucci, as the kids say. What is this? Silverleaf. I'm not going all the way over there for Silverleaf. We are 85 now. We can go get that Strangle Kelp eventually. When we're feeling fancy. The one positive to chasing down the Silverleaf is that I could likely chain into another herb that I actually want. There's the garrote. I'll go ahead and slice and dice. Since I gotta kill this bear. Okay, it's gonna die to garrote, so I'm not. Yeah, didn't want to waste any more auto attacks on it. Oh, I was literally just about to say I haven't gotten rabies yet, so that's kind of a miracle. So, evasion saved our life there. We would have taken way more damage if we weren't dodging 50% of those attacks. Glory. Oh, he's a boomkin. Balance spec. Alright, let's try to, oh. There's water down there, bruh. Come on, bruh. Maybe I'll just go upstream a little bit. I'm gonna make sure that there's not like a bear on my 6 when I'm trying to fish. Bears love fish, you know what I mean? Oh, you can see the fish swimming around. That's kind of cool. Oh, really? I know I could see the fish. We got that +3 to fishing with our special fishing pole. Maybe I should start saving these. Maybe this is what I end up cooking. Probably not, because it doesn't say raw. Hey, we're getting the electropellers. Cool. I think it has to be raw in order for us to be able to cook it. Maybe not. Like I said, when I conclude this episode, I'm gonna rewatch Icoseal's fishing guide. All brilliant smallfish. That's like so level 6. Again, this is like so 10 levels ago. Ooh. Okay, this has to be it. The bristle whisker catfish. That sounds familiar. So maybe I'm not fishing. Maybe my fishing skill isn't high enough to catch the bristle whisker catfish consistently enough yet. Maybe it is now. Because it was 12, so +3, that puts me to 115. I don't know. I know I could buy a bobber to help increase my fishing skill. But I'm cheap. And I don't want to do that. because I'm cheap. It's definitely the bristle whisker. That's the one I was thinking of. I'm like 90% sure. That sounds so familiar. Still fish swimming around. Yeah. Okay, maybe that was the issue. Maybe I needed my fishing to be at least 114. So I need to find the recipe for the raw bristle whisker catfish. So I still need to watch the Icosial guide to not only see where to get that recipe, but also the best place to fish those up. So, I mean, I don't mind fishing up the dark shore grouper, but like, you know, if I'm getting a dark shore grouper every other cast, then that's slowing down the rate at which I get the catfish. Oh, I was just about to complain about the fact I'd only gotten 2 so far, but there's my 3rd one. So we need 9 more of these thingies. And while we're doing this, it's just gonna allow our rabies to fall off. Hey, get more catfish, that's good. Hey, we're getting there. Okay, I was actually rubbing my eye when that fish bit, so I wasn't sure if I had a catch or not, but I figured I'd go ahead and click it just in case. And it paid off. I was like 30% sure that I had a bite. Speaking of bite, I'm starting to get a little hungry. Another thing I was just thinking about, if I were to do the more longer form style videos, like record 2 4-hour episodes a day, it would mean I wouldn't have to make as many thumbnails, which means I could take more time into making the thumbnails for each video better. Because as it stands now, if I record 5 videos a night, I gotta make 5 thumbnails. And it just makes it harder to like be creative and come up with like, you know, compelling thumbnails for multiple videos. I don't mind pulling these catfish because I know I'm going to have to cook them. But I really want to get these quest items, you know. Is my hearth going to be up by the time I finish this? Probably. I'm not going to hearth though. I'm going to end the episode when I'm finished. Actually, no, I'm not going to make a special trip just to turn this in. I'm going to go out to the shore and turn in the Thresher Eye Buzzbox and simultaneously pick up the beached sea creature bones, and then I'll hook in and do the Bashal Aran quests and the Ameth Aran quests. I think they sort of chain together. So yes, once I'm finished with this fishing, I will actually take a small break to get some food, and then we're gonna get back into the super exciting quests when I return. That was a fast one. Hey, we're halfway there. Oh, 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 we're halfway there. Oh, oh, living on a prayer. Lesser mana potion, yo. I mean, I don't have mana. That's cool to know that you can fish those up, man. Basically just 30 copper for me. But hey, you know what? It's better than nothing. I think these Dark Shore groupers only vendor for, yeah, it's 30 for the whole stack, so it's not bad. I did not think this was going to be a 2-hour episode. I thought I saw it move. Prematurely evacuated. I feel sorry for all the guys who stopped watching the video. They missed out on all this fancy fishing. Ho ho! We are 75% of the way there. At this rate, we'll be done in no time. I think a big part of the reason why hardcore has gotten so popular lately is because in hardcore, you're kind of forced to level up professions and take your time and enjoy the leveling process. And it's really the only time that people are encouraged to do that. Whenever there's like a classic fresh launch, everybody races to 60 as fast as possible, and they just completely graze over the leveling experience. But in hardcore, you're kind of forced to slow down and enjoy the game. Now, if you hate professions, if you find fishing and cooking and gathering professions and craft, like if all that stuff is like none of that stuff appeals to you, then you might not enjoy hardcore unless you just like the challenge aspect of it. You know, you have to play a completely different way. Play like your character's life actually matters. Avoid situations that look too sketchy. I don't know. It's food for thought. You have a lot of time to think when you're fishing. It's very therapeutic. And if you happen to be watching this, please let me know how the audio balancing is. I've been struggling with it for all day, basically all day yesterday, and I fiddled with it a bit today. And I just want to make sure that nothing is too quiet, nothing is too loud, etc. It's very hard for me to judge it in real time. So I listen to it on my computer speakers with no headphones, and it sounds a certain way. And I listen to it with my headphones, and it sounds a completely different way. And then, like in real time, and then I'll do the same. I'll listen to it again of the recording, headphones on, headphones off, and it's just really hard to nail down. So, if you guys could help me out and let me know how everything sounds. If you think some things are too quiet, some things are too loud, etc., just let me know. Because I do want to make good content, even if nobody watches it. I still want the content that I put out to be of good quality. Quality matters. It crossed my mind to help that mage, but mages are mages, so they should have all the tools at their disposal to get out of that situation. They still had half health. It was just one. I could have just polymorphed it, or Frost Nova, or I don't know, whatever. But also I'm fishing, so. Ooh, one more. That's all we need. One bad elf. I don't think that Moonstalker's gonna win. That was the same Moonstalker that that was chasing the mage. That's funny. I thought for sure that was going to be it, man. I don't know why, but I just had a really good feeling about that one. Maybe I caught all the fish. Well, if I caught all the fish, then that cuts off the bear's food supply, so those rabid thistle bears won't be an issue any longer. So many of the fish in Azeroth have teeth, man. I wonder if I'll max out my fishing before I catch all these quest items. Hey, there we go. Excellent. Very good. I think this is a good place to end this episode. To those of you who stuck around to the end, you are quite the warrior. So thank you for hanging out with me, guys. I know that was riveting content. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, everybody.